Ekonene.
Hii ikiwa ni YouTube members and Patreon exclusive, si ndio?
Yep.
Wacha tubongejea vitu kadhaa zile zimehappen. Tukianza na story na DJ Fatso. So DCI wamebaki wameclear DJ Fatso, wamesema there is no enough evidence ya kumlink with the murder of Mwathi.
Yeah.
Jeff Mwathi. So unachikia je story?
Kenyan system, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
A lot of people have gotten away with murder. I'm not saying he did it.
Yeah.
But when's the last time you had someone being prosecuted?
Yeah. Or a famous person.
Or a famous person.
Yeah.
Is a vitu hata musema I better get famous quick enough,
Yeah.
Because if I'm on the wrong side of the law, you know, you just have there are dudes ready to, you know.
Yeah, but unajua hizi vitu hata vile tunasema ni allegedly. So at the end of the day, I think at some point we talked about like there's that probability that he's innocent, right?
Yeah.
We have to always assume you're innocent till you're proven guilty. But now that he's been proven innocent, shida ni moja, that Nini will haunt him. There are people who will believe he's innocent. There are other people who are going to believe he's not innocent.
Yeah.
Because I think a few weeks back after like Nini vile nani alikuwa exhumed familia yake ilitokea ikilia for haki. Inasema kuna vile DCI haileti haki.
Yeah.
So kuna hiyo, I think that one will just haunt him for the rest of his life also. There are people who are always going to look at him as O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
And there are people who look at him as an innocent person. Yeah.
I'm sad for familia Mwathi.
Yeah.
Because they didn't get the justice that they were seeking for.
Yeah.
But you know, life has to go on.
But that's the other thing about justice. What's justice? Is it finding the person who you want to be found guilty? Because I think now the problem is the fact wanasema ni suicide. I think this is why now the family is not happy. But I think if the element of suicide was not there, I think the family would be okay with it. Unaonaje?
Yeah, no, pia the same.
Yeah. Because inasemekana that ile nini ilikuwa like Mwathi committed suicide. Yeah. So ni court nimesite lack of evidence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Neza tell nani DJ Fatso good piece of advice.
Yeah.
Next time just present your papers pale kwa IBC officials.
Yeah.
Because Kenyans tunapendanga watu with dark history.
Yeah. Hey, Buddha, unabonga kama msap. WhatsApp naona umekatsika na umse sana. Kwa nini? Why is it I feel like there is that unajua that lot of anger. Is he still going to be the DJ he was before?
It's going to take some time. But it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard because the Kikuyu scene also inakuanga very religious.
Yeah.
So ni watu wenye you find us shaking our asses to gospel music. Doing some shit alafu scared there's a Thanksgiving ceremony in kila mtu ako church.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard because kuna family yenye you know is crying for his blood. Na I can't say the Kikuyu fraternity were fully, you know, at his, they got his back during that time.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard unless I don't know.
Yeah.
But nilimuona kwa some church being prayed for.
Okay, then the prayers worked.
Yeah.
The
prayers are going to work.
Yeah.
So but it's going to take some time. But I can't say atiata mix tena.
Yeah.
I'm sure if kuna place akienda then he's the headlining DJ.
Yeah.
And he's playing Mugithi. Kuna watu wataja kwa hiyo event.
Okay, yeah, because hata ndio lawyer yake alisema the lawyer say that Fatso will now go back to his normal life and do what he does best, which is make people shake their legs, and he hopes that this challenge which has been overcome will have a positive effect on any person who might feel judged.
Okay.
But Kenya kunaga inaitwa nini? Ni jeopardy. Ama ni double jeopardy. Inaitwa nini? Ile like you can never be charged for the same crime twice. In America if you're found innocent once, it ends there. Akunaga stories kupatikana tena so but I don't know about Kenya but inasemekana nini it's also been proven that he was not there during the time of the murder kuzunaja pia niyo kitu aspect watu angali watu wanaweza kuja kwa hao yako na wafanye vitu za ajabu so I think because I don't see a reason why DCI as an institution would exhume a body just to clear you. I think that maybe emotions zili run wild and since he's also a famous guy unajua pia when you're famous people try to make you a villain so maybe people are trying to make him a villain like we want to blame someone and it's easier to blame the guy we know than the people we don't know so mikilendeza sema ni I don't know if they've ruled it as a suicide because kuna time iko inasemekana it's going to be ruled as a suicide which makes also no sense but as long as the case remains open and they are looking at other people that would be unajua that would be a good thing but if the case closed your story imeisha hivo that's when now it becomes tricky so so ndio ni story na DJ Fatso so tukitoka kwa Fatso of course tunaenda mpaka last week kuna best yetu anaitwa Kenneth Kamau si ndio so Kenneth Kamau aliamua kutusponsor na alisponsor like a trip yetu ya kuishia mpaka Masaiza ilikuwa wapi jo
Makueni
Masaiza Makueni so huko Masaiza Makueni ilikuwa tunaenda kucheck back yangu nilikuwa nikiambiwa same mgongo imekuwa ikinisumbua and one of the reasons why that happens is this podcast like when you do a podcast you have to sit for very long and after sitting for this long it's you're advised to afterwards kupiga tizi like unajua kimbia whatever so I started running but I was not disciplined enough I need to go back to that so I had this back problem and then kuna msirikot na hapa nitwa coaches alafu coaches akakuja akasuggest akasema si mnazaenda kuna madha fulani waga ana massage watu anakanda watu anakubring back to life massage za Makueni si ndio and unajua niko nishaenda kuona like an orthopedic surgeon the orthopedic surgeon of course it was a very expensive trip so I spent a lot of money and still spent a lot of money on medicine modern medicine didn't help much so I was like this other one doesn't hurt let me try it out so we went and we also went with Ian so one of the interesting things was as we were going unakumbuka kuna place ukikaribia Makueni kuna corners zingine unakumbuka how are you feeling there because I'm not the most comfortable place with such corners especially on Kenyan roads
of course ni you guys unashikilia nini if you're not used to that place na unajua raya za Kenya ni raya zinapenda overtake raya inaona imepitwa na V8 you guys anatry anatry to ama mat unajua kuna mat siku hizi yazinaga nini speed governors you guys your place ni risky jo
and but it's beautiful like the scenery is so beautiful the only thing like why like I felt uncomfortable was because Kenyans there's always a Kenyan in a hurry but funny enough that day I didn't see anyone driving recklessly kwa at least your place tulikuwa like kwa hizo corners I felt like people were a little bit careful because the scenery is beautiful it's just that mimi wakwaga one of those people like if you ever gave me a chance between road and flying I'll choose flying any day
no choose trains any day
trains derail like a motherfucker though.
Really?
You know that yeah trains derail like a lot I think even kuna train ili derail yani unajua watu wasawigi like flight is the safest form of transport flight number 1 train number 2 I think if I'm not wrong alafu number 3 sasa itakuwa train ama ships acha nione
you guys can ship for shit
ship is tricky
can ship for shit nasikanga ships ni nini before you get back to Makueni ships ndizo pia nini mnakanga kwa maji sana mpaka una get depression some people tend to nini kujitupa overboard
kuna kuagana hiyo atiwa air travel is the safest mode of transport so air transport is the safest alafu based on research and fatality we can conclusively conclude that transportation by road is the most dangerous means of transportation.
Yeah, even walking. Even you're transporting your ass.
Yeah, so Kenya bodaboda is the riskiest.
Yeah.
Bodaboda number 1. Number 2 gari, especially long distance.
Public.
Like, if you are leaving Nairobi, it does not matter if public, because you know you're sharing the road. So if this Ma3 decides to come on your lane, there's nothing you can do about it. So hii trip yetu, I'd say like I enjoyed the scenery, I enjoyed the road trip. Like it's so beautiful. Like hii ujinga yote kuna kuorganize kitu susemaga kumekauka ukambani kumekauka. I was seeing green everywhere.
It was green up to where we reached, sindio? Yeah, cause nini from ukitoka kwa highway ukibranch ndio ingie Machakos. Okay, that place is beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Because unajua usemaga ati nini ati ukambani kumekauka. The only thing haijakauka ni Kamba girls. They say these Kamba girls be packing some hair. Okay, so tunasema hii segment juu ya ukambani kwa sponsored na Kenneth Kamau. Because Kenneth Kamau alisema mambo ya umwa na mgongo Mwafrika atasahau.
Ikonene. Thanks,
so now let's talk about the treatment. How did you feel? Let's start with you.
Okay, kitu I felt odd ni, you know. I thought hata kama ni some traditional ni facility and I use traditional methods. Jo alikuwa nasema amesomea, I don't know. Ni vile ameka hiyo clinic. It's not inviting. I felt could have been a better place. Even place.
Okay. Let's talk about you step by step. It's not inviting. Do you know why it's not inviting? First of all, nizi ninijo kulikuwa na ile like hiyo place yake of course ni Ocha. So alafu nikaplot Ocha. So nini the houses are not self-contained. So nika watu wanashare choo. Afu watu wakishare choo kuna kwa kana hizi inzi kubwa. Nasijua. So
inzi dons.
Hizo mainzi nasikumbuka kaka watoi kuna time
like
mtoi you do very nasty shit. Because you remember you used to crush them. Did you ever crush those things?
Of course, at a cockroach.
When you crushed it, what did you find inside?
Some yellow stuff.
Full of it's literally shit. So
Shit.
now, when I was seeing them there, like I was like, oh shit. So that's the first thing. I didn't like the smell. Because ploti kuna nduka shonde. Alafu kulikuwa na hizo inzi. Alafu now I could remember my childhood. I was like, So what else?
So that was the first step. Second step. Nini. She was talking too much. Before he entered. She was talking too much. And some point alikuwa na insist on like, you know, testimonials.
How good she is.
Yes, how good she is. Like someone alitoka and now anatembea. Why don't you people trust me?
You know? She didn't ask why you don't trust her, but I understand what you mean. It's like she was trying to tell her we need to trust her.
Simnaona, like some guys spend millions sijui wapi and then, you know, wanakuja hapa. This is the last resort. Kuingia huko supposed to anafaa kutreat wase wako na shida za, you know, back pain sana. Ama ni it's an orthopedic therapy center. But the mattress you guys, it's like nini, it was almost some bed sheets because hata ulikuwa na feel frame ya bed. Sindio? So if someone amekuja hapo na anaumia and she's making money. Na mattress hata si expert, hata even cheap ones for such procedures. So kama anakukanda and your body is just next to the frame your bed, she might end up inflicting further damage without knowing. So hapo nilifeel
sasa wewe I think about umeruka jo. Maybe the first thing when I entered that room and I was told to remove my shirt I felt cheap. Ukiwa unajua ukiwa na ka one pack kama mimi you don't want to go out there. Unajua kuna zile vitu bibi yako amezoea.
Your unfitness.
Yes. Like I was there just removing the shirt feeling like how the fuck did I get here? But it's one of those things where like I wanted to try something new because I'm a very skeptical person. Like kitu yote ukiniambia but getting a trip to go to Makueni, a place I'd never gone to,
yes,
and then just trying to experience and see like hey maybe let's do this and see. So yo kuvuliwa shati I didn't feel good man. I was there like ushaitoa shati ukafikiria check hiyo ndio nataka kufunika hiyo nipples. So, I felt violated. So
Jimmy pia na hiyo like I can't walk around the house without a t-shirt on. Hata vest by the way. Unajua kuna ninjas cheki atijua yuko job mtaani yako na vest. I feel like I'm exposing too much.
I know.
You know. So vile tu because I was filming you. Cause hata nikifilm kitu nguo.
You remember like I was like
hey wewe nitoe nguo. Unajua wengine wetu nikajoi do the comfortable.
I was uncomfortable.
When you start using wengine wetu
but unajua like for Nini fans to actually believe that this happened, it happened. So we had to film part of that. And so what else did you feel? Now I think you after Amalzan now you are complaining of pain. What happened?
Alini grab hapa hivi and then akasema shida zangu za back pain ni figo. Na zina affect hata sijui site yangu ifanye nini. There's some things I'll give to her. Kama realize Friday usiku tukifanya live nilikuwa na complain
your eyesight.
Yes. Cause nini computer nilikuwa tunasoma comment it's like a meter away. I'm close to a meter away. So you can read me siwezi.
Hata hii runit kwa kuambia hii si yangu jo. Hii ilikuwa imeletwa tu kwangu for unajua iangaliwe. Kama mimi ni kama daktari nikiangalia kama daktari inafaa kwa inarudi kule inarudi. Nilikuwa nikitry ku save for run M2 run M3. And because you know they really good when it comes to editing and shit. Like this vile tuko naambia say like it never gets hot but it gets warm. But now akina M2 M3 you live and wonder if it's on you guys. So I'm looking forward to that. So unasema alikufinya
so alini grab hapa hivi
kasikia ni kama amefinya nye.
You have never felt so and then ni ile pain yenye you can't be able to talk. Halafu aniuliza kwani shida iko wapi? And then aka grab sijui veins fulani hapa hivi. I never knew they existed. You guys share this ni fist of fury you guys. Unajua zenye Bruce anakufanyanga tu hivi ni kama anakuingia. And I started sweating. Akasema uko na shida ya macho? Niko like okay what the fuck did you know that? Kwanza hapa cause hii jicho ndio ilikuwa inafanywa laser like 12 years back. Unakumbuka?
Yes.
So sometimes hata ayonangi poa. Nikifanya hivi I can see shadows and stuff. So sijui alafu ka point out sometimes unajua maybe kama niko na pressure so much ama activity unaweza feel maybe ka vein kakiuma ama na feel jicho ikiuma. So I don't know how she figured that out. But I didn't think like you know akisema figo ziko hapa zinakuanga hapa kweli. I don't know. Maybe some I don't know. Maybe wanaweza to show.
Wanaweza to show. But so he come to my side of course. First thing you make me start undressing. I'm half undressed. I'm feeling uncomfortable najua because I'm one of those dudes who like aren't to be and then on top of that Ian is there with his camera. I'm like dude I don't want my nipples.
Alafu niulize mguze usikie.
So kulikuwa na hiyo kitu mother pia alifanya. Alikuwa anafanya nini? So like alifanya nika notice like our back huku chini lower back na upper back waga different temperatures. I didn't know that. So apparently that's when you're not active enough and there's no enough blood flow, like the back of your nini ends up being cold. So me like right
according
now,
to her ni something you came
researched. You nini nili research sana wewe. You guys was told to touch you get you are cold. How's that like?
She was insisting. Epo mguze hapa, mguze huku chini.
The different temperature between hapa juu yako na hapo chini. You guys it's serious. You guys you need to be checked. You guys. Yama you need yeah. Unani kwanza kwenda kudance Lingala. Sure.
On some possible zianda shit.
You guys kiaza kudubozibo ziana. Coffee olomide unajua kiwiggle that waist I think at some point and you just twerk.
Ni twerk makend.
Twerk makend. So kulikuwa na hiyo. So vile kwa sema I'm very skeptical. So eventually when I lay there and she did that, there were parts that were painful, but I was there like she's like sasa shida yako yote mgongo imeisha nini. Sasa shida ni on our trip back yo gari unajua nini cause coaches alikuwa ametubeba and the way ilikuwa mi unajua gasingiagi kwa gari na nisivai belt na reason wakajua mse fulani tu Rhino alikuwa na wako QFM. So there's this time when akina Rhino alikuwa natoka na activation ya QFM and they were on Mombasa Road and they were involved in an accident and Rhino alikuwa huko nyuma akilala and mbele ilikuwa ni dere na mse mwingine ndio alikuwa amevaa belt. Do you know he went through the window and ended up dying. So and he was a young dude. So when that happened even before I used to wear belts, but even that made me wear belts kabisa. So now tukiwa kwa ndaya ya coaches hii side moja seat belt haiko, but sasa nyuma yake kuna seat belt. But vile ameka seat yake wajua wezi enda uanza uambie mse kwa gari yake fanya hivi. So now I had to sit in a very uncomfortable position because his seat was iko nyuma. Sasa nimejifinyilia hivi. Wacha sasa mgongo ianze kuniuma. You get mgongo iliniuma like damn. So like to me that trip was not as necessary as expected. But unajua pia vile usemaga treatment starts from the head. So I feel like the fact that I didn't think it would work is one of the reasons why it didn't work. But now I've decided before all these things before I go back to a medical doctor, I want to try now the Chinese. So my next mission is going to a Chinese place either I think for capping. I can't go for acupuncture unajua gani ile ya unadungwa. So hivi acha tu put out there jo. Wataki vile Kenneth Kamau alisema mambo ya kuuma na mgongo ni sahau. So saizi jo nasema nani jo atatusimamia Chinese jo. Nataka kwenda Chinese, kuna Chinese place Masaida South.
Okay.
Yeah. Hata ka receptionist ni ka Chinese woman. Kwa the one. Karibu kambia kung fu. No, ni hao. Yeah. So
because I also need to there's like a discomfort niko nako hapa hivi.
You ni after that day that's
no kana kuanga hata all that time nakuanga ukisema my back but mi ushuku tena is it my mattress and you also need to I don't know ni mattress sasa gani cause wewe ushai complain about mattress ushai spend on
moko ili ni moko unajua kumoko ni kuwasha jo ili ni moko kabisa moko hiki niendea poa but after moko I went and got I think it's a Vitaform orthopedic mattress and it's still the same shit. That's why now I notice maybe the problem is me more than it's moko or whatever. Yeah, because I used to have that problem, then I changed the mattress. Went for moko. Moko it's a very hard mattress. It's not sweet in any way, it's hard. So after moko ndio nikaenda sasa this Vitaform shit orthopedic and my back is still telling me fuck you. But I know one thing is because of podcasting I sit a lot.
Yeah.
So kuna hii sitting before this alafu kuna ile sitting ya post production najua.
Okay.
Because you know me, I'm a perfectionist man. Like I don't like in a time to make a show out there and the picture is ish whatever I'm there like I don't like it nacheki. So that's why watu washindwe kwa nini wakituwatch on Friday the picture looks like us, but when they see the edit later
they go like imechamba.
Yeah. So that's the reason. So so that was our Makueni trip. But I'd say if you have a nice car and you just love driving, and you're ready to take the risk, because as we say, the roads are risky.
They're risky.
That trip to Makueni would be something. It's worth it, man. It's like
if you're ready to encounter 26 sharp corners,
it will be chapa. Because at some point I was counting them. I was there like, are these 26 corners? Okay.
Yeah, there are many.
Yeah, there were many. There were many. So that's how we spent our Saturday, and it was a good trip. I don't regret. I don't think I got healed, but I don't regret the trip. Nacheki kuna hiyo element ya nini. So tukitoka hapo acha tubonge juu ya Sonko. So kuna video ya Sonko imekuwa ikigo round, Sonko akionyesha do. So alikuwa amejam sana, and I don't know the reason why he was that angry, but still we have to talk about the money. Damn, watu wanaishi vizuri hapa nje.
Mtu anaishi vizuri. Tunasaidianga watu wengine kuishi uga.
Yeah. Cause uliona first of all pesa imekuwa kwa hizo
briefcase.
Uliona ni kazi za gold or at least gold coating.
Maze.
Like it already has money. We don't need shit. Me money, I'll hide money because I mean ki hide do. Naweza kwa box iko na tetanus, you guy. Ukishika hata ukiwa pesa yangu, you're going to hospital because of tetanus. Yeah, it has some rusty shit. I'm not putting money for you where you can take my money and even sell the thing that was holding the money.
Nikumbusha some insecure dude.
Yeah.
Uko mtaani.
Yeah.
Na yeye alikuwa anapata domob. But sasa akiget unacheki hii well ya maji.
Yeah.
Alikuwa anazisuspend hapo jo.
Yeah.
So kama if you want to rob him, you guy.
Yeah.
You must be ready to separate with life.
Oh, okay.
So kitaka na withdraw. Alikuwa ateremka na kamba.
Kuchukua do yake. And what happened to banks?
Yako na trust your system.
Yeah.
Ako na trust msee. Anaweza mwekea hard earned money.
Now what if he gets sick and he has an emergency na kila mtu anaogopa kwenda hapo, now he has to die.
Now he has to die. He was ready to die, you guy.
Yeah, okay. Damn. So hii historia ya Sonko ulionaje? Did you try and count the money? Because me I was trying to count the money.
Couldn't, man. Kwanza okay, alini confuse na dollars.
Yeah.
Dollars were in hundreds.
Yes.
So ni kama bunch ni kama 10k.
Yeah, $10,000, yeah.
$10,000. And they were like 10 packs.
Yeah. Right now our dollar is going for 137 shillings. Yeah, so 137 shillings. I counted. Zilikuwa over 10. Hizo bunch za nini? Zilikuwa over 10.
The dollar.
Yes, the dollar. I think I counted. I think I reached like 15. Then now I couldn't see, but there were even more than 15. So let's say there were 15.
Yeah. And that's on one briefcase.
Yes. So if there were 15, you only 15 times 14, let's say, comes to around like 210. That means that was at least 21 million. He come to Nini. Then we come to him a bunch za mashilingi. Because I think even people were saying that he was flossing with around 40 million. That means hizo nini zilikuwa mob sana. Yeah, hizo nini zilikuwa mob.
Because alisema na kumana zako unafikiria hizi ni 30 million.
Yeah. Asijinza mafuta.
Hizi mafuta.
Yeah. Alafu najua Sonko is the sort of guy who makes you know that yani yenyewe mlisema ni madhomo tidhiruare.
Githomo tidhiruare man.
Githomo tidhiruare. Because you know when it comes to githomo, me na Sonko jo is compare. Siko baya. Yeah?
Basi sasa anaweza kusomesha.
Mimi saizi yeye anaweza kusomesha. You githomo tidhiruare. Because me I won't lie to you. Sonko amevaa suruali, mimi natembea assed out. Life is not joking with me. Life is there spanking me.
Yeah.
And telling me I have a sexy ass.
Yeah.
But now Sonko is telling life that life has a sexy ass.
He's giving it.
Yes, that's the difference, man. Like that's money. But it also shows you that crime Kenya si crime. Because kuna countries hizi za Asia hawezi tembea na do hivyo. Kama politician wakishajua hivyo.
Philippines.
Okay, inakoga Philippines. Ilitakuwa ni weo na hao. Alafu those dudes are big smalls, they're ready to die. hauwezi uonyesha pesa
Philippines ni they have like 10 armored trucks zenye ziko mbele na nyuma ya nini that motorcade.
Just a normal politician.
Yes, that's it's like they are going to war as mse anatoka kufungua mradi fulani some town and then arudi tu mtaani maybe a few hours. You might think that's a president and you might think that the country is is at war just because they are motherfuckers trying to get what
it's the same country that watu jitengenezea gun
yeah
ama sio ukonaga ile like tukiwatch Vice
ile country because that was some Vice episode
ile country watu jitengenezea guns just in their backyard you didn't know about that. There's a country, one of those countries with funny looking Asians that people make their own guns.
Damn.
Mi kwa nafikiria Philippines haiko hiyo because I think it was that's why there's so many guns in that country. So people just make their own guns like you just make your own gun hapo like in your own backyard.
Because ndizo unasemanga I wish a nigga would but unajua kuna vile unaweza motivate a nigga to do that because if politicians wakaenda hiyo nini hiyo route ya Sonko okay wasi wanaweza
because that was risky but now you remember there was another asshole who showed up after Sonko you remember that asshole
nimeicheki I had seen it kipita but I thought pia ni some of Sonko's money spilling to other people's accounts so
that was just some other asshole
but sasa hiyo yake ni you guy
first of all have you paid your taxes? That's number one. Number two, what if the Kenya police see that and they decide to trace you and they come and rob you because if you can't prove where the money came from they can rob you so what would happen like why do people do this bullshit kutokea online After I think you're also saying if you kichapa slow motion
hiyo video ni kichapa slow motion naweza ona ni 75k as in hata zenye ziko kwa kiti I'm not sure that's even 100 G's maybe let's say 100 G's maybe your drawing ingine iko na maybe 150 na pia hiyo dozi ingine sema hata iende Rwabi hata ijafika mita you guys squeeze not disrespect to money but squeeze what's $1 million you can easily blow that money away
it's nini kidogo sana
I think there are niggas unajua nigga ka Floyd kicheki Floyd
Mayweather
he
walks around with money
kuna zile video na kuwekeanga intimidating at this is for in here just sijui 1 hour sijui anaenda nini na sijui nini and if that has made you feel bad anafungwa tu unaona tu amefungwa place kama
najua geo jinga ufanye
but si Kenyans bana tujafika hiyo level unless sasa you have connects to protect because there's one thing unaweza kuwa na do but kuna zile do unafaa kuwa nazo even to protect what you have
but alafu najua pia nani for Floyd naweza sema sawa beba tu cash yako but if someone ever tells you go to the motherland and you decide to go to South Africa don't try that shit because najua kitu moja nafaa kujua thugs in America and thugs in South Africa it's so very different thugs in America shoot each other in the hood thugs in South Africa they see hard cash they are coming to the streets they are holding court in the streets and they are ready to die and they don't care if you're Floyd Mayweather they'll want your money so you that shit like you carry hard cash in America have fun with that don't try that shit in Africa you can try that shit in Kenya Kenyan thugs are useless don't try that shit in South Africa
in SA
just try to go just keep it one high in America as soon as you show up in South Africa Johannesburg mfue tu like vane
again if you say ask me for change just know I'm just reaching for my ass
itakuwa nini so back to ile story ya fake guns inakuwa yes ni Philippines na a fake gun is called a Paltic it's not a fake gun it's a homemade gun So these homemade guns are usually manufactured in a place called Danao, Cebu. So this is now why the reason why that's is like one of the most dangerous places to be a politician, because unakosana msiku like umekosana mimi, wacha niende nitengeneze bunduki nirudi, alafu ni bunduki na wak.
I'll show you what Danao is.
It's not some bullshit that unafikiria nini. So wacha Sonko floss na pesa yake. Pia Sonko asitry hiyo shit in South Africa. Kwanza an African politician, they'd enjoy that. Like Sonko, if you are going to the SA, hit afadhali. Don't even go with your fake chain. SA waga serious. Jo. Kuna kitu konda kusema tu.
Like I had an uncle mwenye aliwaga huko tu. You know you can die of a bullshit. I'm like, I can tell you for free. If you're planning to go to SA, it's like going to a war zone, a war-torn country. I don't know what that dude did, like a distant relative. He got shot in the head multiple times.
Oh, in SA?
In SA.
SA kuna gani?
Na kulikuwa nasikia ati there's ati like got a promotion ahead of someone who's new ISA, and you know nakuanga very xenophobic. Like kwanza ni Durban, a town, because Durban unajua ni nini, like nazasema ni West ya huko, because Cape Town is a lot of sijui nini ingine nasikianga ni suburbs. Good neighborhood. I was shot akifungua nini gate ya kwake ava bullshit.
Ava bullshit, they don't fuck around. Lakini kwa talking of people wearing fake clothes, uliona ile video ya nanijo best yetu jo ringtone apoko? Uliona?
Nicheki, ulikuwa umenitaga?
Nilikutag ile like Benz yake ili run out of battery, which this can happen to any car.
It can happen,
because unajua even if you have a Benz, if you leave the lights on or you do something and then you go for somewhere for long, that thing I'm thinking maybe AC is running, everything, like unajua something can happen.
He was playing his music too much.
Okay. So that happened. So the battery died. I can't judge someone because his car battery died, but I can judge you for wearing Gucci, especially when you're Gucci. Ulikuwa mekomendikwa Gucci afu lisikia kala kafala kona boka
ya ngoge
na ya no kasi ngoge nini gui
guisi
guisi ringtone alikuwa amevaa guishi. Sasa shida ya ringtone kuvaa guishi ni I really wanted him on iko nini. And I don't know if kisikia tumebonga juu hii story itakuwa nini, because to me ringtone, yes, he lives in Runda, owns a Range Rover, owns a Mercedes Benz,
because they can break down.
Does he need to still wear fake Gucci?
Nah.
Like you know, just Jay understand. Like we know you're rich. Why are you wearing Guishi? Gucci. Gogi. Yani, you just come up with your own shit. Damn, man.
Okay. Yeye na Sonko, I think wakona kashida fulani. Juu za Sonko pia ni Louis Vuitton,
alikuwa mvanga Louis Vuitton. Na uko na ile do yote jo. Yo msendo ni tunataka kuwa personal assistant wake jo. Sonko,
but unajua ni zile
ringtone I think has baby money. Sonko has you know.
But I hope I bring Guishi to this couch. But I'm sure that dude knows showbiz. Na I'm sure tataka kutokea.
Okay. So
still
tuko tumebongaga na yeye vizuri kabisa.
Just ring him again.
You don't think he's going to ignore my ringtone?
No.
So so he was wearing Guishi, and I don't know, man. I don't understand. Like if you're that rich I always tell people like you don't need clothes like more feel like it's a certain level of insecurity that you're rich and you're wearing fake things because dude mi ukishanipata runda number 1 number 2 niko na karange morange tu moja tu pale nje you guys hai nikivaa guishi nitakuwa nikivaa ile kuenjoy itakuwa like so as you can see I'm wearing this is that new Gucci this is special edition only available in China Franza kwa you know China has the highest number of billionaires hiyo ndio inaweza kujinga zangu so
but kuna tule tubabi fake kipata do wezi mshow shit so I think anafaa kuwe na that ear ya kusikiza nini I even judge the dudes around him
for nani anaitwa Ringtone but does Ringtone have an entourage? No, normally when he enters the car he enters alone. That's why ukumbuki ile time Ringtone alikosana na Alai and Alai akatokea na rungu if Ringtone had a crew Alai na hiyo rungu yake wangetoka mbio. You know ulisikia
nichekio kwa traffic
this dude just came to yani people have rungus in their car like shit
to beat traffic
yeah he was trying to beat me but still such shit happened in Uganda ilikuwa nani it was not Ringtone who's this other guy Chameleon jo kuna kamsejo kabodajo kashaigonga Range Rover ira ikatoka jo na nyahunyo jo yaja kwenda kujua jo huyo msee ni fan hegeli mtandika alafu ikaingia kwa gari ikaishia jo
ni Chameleon
jo just
Chameleon changes
switched his colors up so fast yani and showed his true colors on that dude but me I'm just saying if I have money I'm not wearing guishi and if I wear guishi I'm just showing up I'm letting you know this is available in China
plus nini even wase these rich dudes like Zuckerberg when it comes to clothing he was asked you know you always find him in one t-shirt blue sijui navy blue black navy blue black juu alisema yeye kushinda kichagua sijui clothing line na nini takes too much time
so he wants to just wear the same shit and that's it it's funny enough it's black people who are wako jazz na hizi bullshit because me unajua I'm attracted to a lot of shit I'm a materialistic dude in a materialistic world in a material world so I can try to sing Madonna but I can't sing for shit so I've never looked at a cloth and be like I'd want to wear that nacheki wajua kuna time nani aliendaga wapi Ahmed Nasir was on Citizen telling people he's wearing a suit worth 1.2 million there's at no point did I look at that cloth and I was like
oh shit
Ahmed Nasir niachie hiyo I don't want that shit but I'm the same person who said Ahmed Nasir sijaisahau kwa traffic I was in my car Toyota Vista hivi and then Ahmed Nasir akapita po mbele yangu jo in a Bentley Bentiaga this dude has not even tinted the windows he wants you to see
the man
and when I saw the dude I was like I wish I could afford such a car a car I've clothes who gives a fuck I think my suit is worth $1 million so what let me wipe my ass with it clothes useless man
but the fact that you have to say it because a suit is a suit unless unajua kuna suit unaweza vaa kama zile za M7 you don't even need to say ni pesa ngapi
the tailor had extra material and just added your shit so I don't think akina Bill Gates wear those expensive suits
they don't
so hiyo ni bullshit me clothes lakini cars like houses like saa nikionaga nini but of course Kenyan houses are overpriced so I've never looked at Nani's house anaitwa nani Ringtone's house and said I'd want that house the only reason is ataka keja ya Ringtone is because it's in Runda so now even if it's not a beautiful house it's still in Runda but it's not a house I'd try to build umecheki kuna nini this YouTuber called I Am Marwa
No.
Marwa, I don't know if his name is the house is building. Shit dude, just go enda tu nini Instagram jo msanaitwa I am Marwa jo oneo keja try to build. It's a beautiful house. So now we are talking, but other is hizi bullshit nimekuwa nikiona wase wakiwa nazo nini. Other people that have a beautiful house ni nani jo yanitwa mtoto wa mama na wife wake. A beautiful house, and you have to give credit to where people have reached a certain level.
Naka anyone called Marwa has taste.
Pia ule wengine lakini Marua wengine
Marwa.
Yeah,
okay
yeah, but yes it seems wacheki Marwa like a beautiful house, man. So but as you look for that, let's go to the next story. Now the next story, Johnny, our foreign affairs cabinet secretary Alfred Mutua came from a tour. Nasikia Mutua came from a tour. And he decided kutupiga butua
kutuanga you guys.
He decided to tuanga us. So Mutua vile tutuanga us with fake storos. Because this guy just lands and he's there like, nimetoka Canada. Now we have like 500,000 job opportunities in Canada. Even the Canadians are there like, shit. We need those jobs. Because kumekuwa na hii trend imekuwa ikihappen with this new government where they just come up with job opportunities that don't exist. And I'm there wondering like, why don't come up with such lies in the era of internet. Yeah you know that. Alafu unajua kitu moja like back in the day siku za Kenyatta, you know you didn't need a visa kwenda hata place ka States.
What the fuck,
you just got on a plane and ukiland pale unaulizwa like where are you going, and then you could. That's why unachekigeta movie kama The Godfather, zile raya zikitoka Cuba zinaingia tu like ziko na Florida zinaharibu raya za Cuba. Shit was easier than it is right now. So like even you have a place like Britain where a lot of Jamaicans ended up in England, and that's how now kitu kama Lovers Rock started there. But now back to Mutua. What was he trying to achieve with this bullshit?
Ni tu hizo foreign ideas zake. Like he's making moves. Cause your dude ituliangi cho. He's always never in the country. Na ni tu zile bullshit alikuwa ganazo time ya nini?
Cobra Squad.
Si Cobra. This is a Cobra Squad move.
Try to Cobra Squad in foreign affairs.
Nini? Inaitwaje? Akiwa governor. Alisema anajenga Grand Prix motherfucker.
Grand Prix. Kulikuambia na Grand Prix.
Even Grand Prix sasa saina na ngoja release statement. Akasema sijui akatengeza sijui barabara.
Because barabara sunanga what he did. Yeye alikuwa anajua baro ni kumwaga lami na go straighten. So this dude just went somewhere in Ukambani. Hata hakudig, unajua ile kuchimba wa level.
To drainage.
Walimwaga tu nini juu. Inaitwa lami.
Ni kama uchukue hii kape tuweke kwa barabara tu ya kawaida. Mara mrote.
Siliharibika haraka. So there was that shit.
So nafikiria nini politics ni kubamba tu raya. Na whatever is happening. But unaweza sema tu ni ngunia fulani kwa sababu guys wakiulizwa hivyo he tweeted it. Unajua tafadhali useme and put his picture there. And akatag, unajua alitag
Canada.
Usijua libongana nani na akamtag.
I didn't know that. That's why they distance themselves from that shit.
Si ndio?
Cause out wanacheza na sisi jo. Zatu wanatuko hapo Canadian embassy. Tuko like iko nene tumesikia kuna kazi huko. Hata vitu kama podcast huko nasikia unatolea gani? Nasikia podcast kianzisha Canada 3 views ni 1 million shillings.
Canadian franc.
Hiyo ndio tunataka. Canada waliji distance na hiyo shit. Africa ni remind kuna time pia kulikuwa na speech, I don't know ilikuwa speech gani. Ile ilikuwa ni Ruto. Alituambia sijui kuna jobs, sijui kuna online courses. I don't need the government to give me an online course. Alafu vile msewa nini alitujoin, msewa Japan alitujoin, tukasema we are going to tweak our education system so that Kenyans can get jobs in Japan. Then msewa Germany I think akakuja akasema we are going to tweak it so you can nini like gava imekuchekesha.
Alisema 300,000 jobs. Was it 300,000 jobs? opportunities in Japan.
Yeah. Okay, ilikuwa some shit. Then I think ilikuwa Germany ndio kulikuwa na more job opportunities than the population itself. Mpaka watu walikuwa like shit. Mpaka the Germans like Hitler was standing in his grave like what the
shaft.
So kumekuwa na hizo bullshit that happened.
Because you know that's form of human trafficking you get. Because ukiambia wase kuna job mahali and then they go there and they're stranded without jobs na nini na wana lose immigration standards. That's human trafficking wazanga hivyo.
Lakini tunajua uzuri wa hizo ma countries ka states hawezi pita pale ukienda kwa ndege bila hiyo visa. They check kuna levels that shit. Like inaitwa Canada is that level. You can't just show up. It's not like a Dubai or Qatar. Dubai or Qatar unaweza show up. You have no job, then you're just somewhere giving your ass to some Arab. But
there's some dude was telling me of sijui before this by the najua before ninge podcast I could have been in Canada.
Okay.
But that dude was telling me that I immigrated as a refugee. But my freedom is not worth any country, you guys.
I know that.
Niende pale sijui nifanye nini you guys. I was ready you guys. You know I was
so like, unafaa kuishi wapi? Kavagina?
Canada actually.
Si ndio kwa refugee lazima upitie Kavagina.
Vagina?
Hujui Kavagina? Kakuma. Hujui Kakuma? Kakuma camp unaenda hapo jo. Lakini unajua Kakuma camp? So unajua kwa full of refugees. So unaenda hapo like maisha ilionyesha mimi ni Kakuma. You guys was asking about Kavagina.
No. I wasn't going to pass through there. Kuna ninjas zilikuwa zinaniambia ati sijui ni you just book an appointment. Because najua Canada azifanywangi in person.
Inakuwa online.
The interviews, yes. So if you get it, you show up huko, you go and now seek for asylum.
Okay.
And then you need a lawyer, sijui nini. You guys kakininukia ndakuuliza tulisema Kavagina ni wapi you guys?
Jo.
I need to lick it.
Lakini you guys amesema kakikunukia. Alafu unajua that's so interesting. Life ikikunukia ukiwa Kakuma. Like Kavagina kanaweza nuka.
Life is funky.
Life is funky, yes. So unaweza jipata Kavagina higa. Kuna msekana ni
but you can move from Kavagina to Kajitombe.
And it's such a good transition.
You guys are good. I think they are neighboring countries.
Alafu hiyo time kwa nani uboy anaitwa nani? Kuna uboy anaitwa Omwami. So Omwami yuko Virginia. Kama kudungia buda jo. So Virginia kunaendelea kukopoa na siku hizi. Ndio hatukuoni kwa podcast kwa wapi? Niko Kavagina.
Amakuwa new status you guys.
Kavagina inge from Kavagina you're hoping kwenda US. Because kwenda US unaenda straight to Kajitombe. Hiyo ni kali. Instead of just maintaining hapo. So tukitoka hapo tuangalie udemjo Era Star. So kwa watu wajui Era Star lazima tukuulize umekuwa ukiishi ndani ya shimo. So Era Star ni like she's one of the biggest stars since 2021.
Females pop stars.
Yalituanga ile ngoma inaitwa Rush. Rush ilikuwa ngoma ya when was Rush released? Rush.
See last year. No. So tukireview music hapa
ilikuwa released last year. So since last year she's been and through that she's like one of the highest paid artists come to streaming. Both YouTube, akina Spotify, etc. But now kuna photo yake ilikuwa inakuwa shared and people had just zoomed in on her feet. Tuko tumezoom in on her feet and we are like, ew. So what do you think about her feet?
There's nothing wrong with her feet.
Yeah.
Hakuna, you get, they are perfect.
Yeah.
'Cause, of course, kuna...
that's after you've heard that she's the highest paid artist when it comes to Spotify.
Hey, I'm choosing not to spot that. You get.
You can't spot her feet.
Yeah, you get actually licking her toes would be a new spot. You get.
Yeah. You just be like, Rosh.
You get.
Make it green like broccoli.
Yeah.
You eat her feet with broccoli.
Maze, you get.
Now nikituaga, I think like feet give you a history. Like you new money.
Yeah.
You can know new money through feet. Especially new money Africa. Like kuna ile shida waga inakutandika. Like
na nini na fingers.
Yeah. Like ukiniwekea feet za nani? Ukiniwekea sinileta kuangalia. Uniweke feet za Shalin Ruto. Na who's made new money? Like which girl has made new money? Hata even maybe Mongaive.
Yeah.
Ama even Lin Ngugi.
Okay, yeah.
Because Lin Ngugi is, she has money. Mongaive has money. Shalin Ruto has money.
Nyamo. Is Nyamo new money?
I don't know if she's new money. But if you put those 3 feet, miguza nani nitazijua za Shalin. Because Shalin has had money since you. Amekuwa babi life yake yote. Wengine utaona, hii miguu yako iko inaganyaka wapi?
Because I remember, sorry tutashika hiyo thought yako.
Yeah.
There was some woman you were chasing back in the days.
Yeah.
And the way ungeni describe here, like these people are rich.
Yeah.
Luko niambia ti, you guys, do you know how udem ni rich? Because you never know.
Yeah.
You are not uko na mkatie because she's rich. Nile ukianza kuongea na yeye unafeel. But nile, do you know how rich he is? Ati place ashe kanyanga ngumu ni carpet.
Yeah, man. Ati miguu iko soft inakaa tu imeona do. Lakini miguu ya Erasta. Hey, before Rosh. Hey, you guys, life was rushing. Shit. Like damn, her feet are not that sexy.
They don't match, huh?
Yeah. But of course she's a beautiful woman. But now her feet are there like ish. Yeah. So I don't know. But lakini Raya pia inakuonyesha Raya ni haters. Like how do you go zooming in on a Rasta's feet? Does it just listen to Rosh?
Miguu zake zimfit.
Yeah. They don't fit the image. Yeah. So that was a Rasta. And tukitoka kwa historia a Rasta tubongejua Raya fulani ya states jo. Kuna Raya fulani states inaitwa Jamorant. So I don't know how the name is pronounced. Maybe it's pronounced Yamorant. Ama Yamoran, maybe the T is silent, I don't know. But what I know is this dude, when it comes to Luo, the T is silent. Alafu now, instead of kumita Yamorant ama Jamorant, si tunamwita Ngamoran. Ngamoran ni mtu ametupa mbao. This dude plays for the Memphis Grizzlies, NBA, sindio? He's very talented. So, early this year, he alionyesha a gun kwa social media and he was like suspended. And apart from being suspended, they nearly kicked him out of the NBA. And he was forgiven and he came back. What did this motherfucker do? The same shit. He was caught again. This past weekend, he was there swinging with a gun and one of his boys, in quotes, is recording him. This is the Luo definition of Ngamoran. Because Ngamoran will automatically put their money at risk. This dude, early this year, signed a contract.
Yeah.
Now the Memphis Grizzlies, it's a 5-year contract of $194 million guaranteed. Of course, guaranteed as long as you stay in the team. That means that this dude is risking at least $38 million a year.
So he's shooting his career down.
Yes. So 194 million ni 26.6 billion shillings. This dude is risking 26.6 billion shillings. I know very many Kenyan athletes. Akina Olunga. Akina Wanyama. Kutoka kwa Wanyama, no human is limited. these dudes would not risk a million
Kipchoge.
shillings.
Yeah.
They'd never risk a million shillings. So why are you risking all this money just to show that you are a thug? Ndio nasema jo mse kama huyu jo anafaa kupatikana na like there's an African tribe from Kenya where that dude Obama had roots and they'd call you ngamoran, ngamofuo, ngamachet, ngamamijinga.
Sikia some shit hapo.
Fuck this dude. Wona feel any joy? Like if you had a contract ya wacha tusiende mbali. Ian, when you have 26 million shillings, you can a contract at 26 million shillings guaranteed in the next 5 years. And I was the sort of person to do dumb shit. Would you be around me?
Nope. Nope. Yeah. Again, I'll go apply for what is it called? Against enye ufai kunikaribia.
Restraining order.
Yeah. Nilikuwa nasema like because you're telling me this story, nasema with that kind of money, the lengths I would go
to protect the money.
Protect it. Yeah. Even to keep all the bullshit. Nala naika metal detectors. Yugae kwa mlango. Kwa gate, ile gate ya kwanza. Mafaka zinaingia hapo. Rudi.
Cause
after the first warning. Cause money can make you dumb shit. And that's ndio maybe alipatiwa that second chance. But the second one, man, you get there's something wrong with the head.
That's what I don't know, man. Like that's man, I don't know. Like I'm actually depressed. Like I don't know this guy, but kuna a certain level of mufili kama kuna fakwa na exchange programs ya black Americans wakuja Africa. Like there are a few things they can learn from us. And one thing they're going to learn from us is we don't fuck around with money. When we get money, we protect it. I'm yet to hear an African who's fucked up even in Europe if you come to like work ethic or anything. We rarely do that shit. Yes, we might be accused of dumb shit like rape, machikile shit ya nani ya party, which was stupid because you have to know like ukifika kule pia stay away from girls, man. Just jack off and go to sleep, man. Najua akasivo get yourself an African girl, go to the other side because the white girl is trying to set you up, and the native European girl is trying to set you up because they know you're nini. But an African woman akifika huko, most probably she wants to najua make the wife, you know, become the wife and protect your wealth and what. So there's that element. But we are not risking 26 billion shillings on bullshit, but just to show we are thugs.
Because I was watching interview ya Wanyama when he was at Spurs. Na alikuwa napea na, you know, his daily routine. You get that dude was never outside, you guy. Just in the house, chilling, watching the game.
And liking spaghetti.
Liking spaghetti.
I love spaghetti.
Because, you know, these footballers unaweza fikiria ati wanakuanga na ama these athletes, they have the such sana wa Europe. You know, they don't live that lavishly because it's time consuming na nini. But I don't know what happens to easy dudes as American football.
Kuna a certain level.
You kama see guns ni cocaine. Just showing up with a party yenye iko na cocaine.
Like they want to be thugs so badly that alafu najua kitu pia sishindagwe nachokivile wanasemaga like rap music. The way American media inasemekanaga like ilitumika ku dumb down nini because you have very good rappers in America, very great MCs who don't talk about killing people. They rarely get any airplay. Any rapper who talks about selling drugs, killing, being that thug, because even Jay-Z, as much as we love Jay was always on that ignorant shit. That ignorant shit. I used to sell drugs, now I'm rich. You'll be in there. Hata vile supenda kuquote, you'll be leaking some things. That's Jay-Z. Talk about I used to sell drugs, now I'm at this level. So now kids see Jay-Z is a billionaire. If Jay-Z used to sell drugs and became a billionaire, why don't I start selling drugs, then I'll become a rapper, then become a billionaire, you see? So imefika level pia ile in America, for example, inakuwaga like if you speak good English ama if you are a black nerd, you're like a young Neil deGrasse Tyson, you're looked down upon. But if you're Lil Wayne, look at Lil Wayne, at the greatest rapper of all time, dude.
Nope.
Lil Wayne was talking about the fact that he's not eaten fast food for a very long time, dude, you've been using drugs, you look like my grandmother. Like you're a young dude. Lil Wayne I think is younger than me, and this dude looks like my grandma. I'm like, damn dude, just go eat some fried chicken, put down the lean.
It's old Wayne.
But still, yes, still this bullshit of Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
you have where what's his music, why is he the best rapper? It's all that thug attitude, that I'll shoot you, I'll whatever bullshit. This dude is 40 years old, looks like my grandma who's 90. Yeah,
ni rapa mgani pia alikuwa kuna mwenye alishikwa tu majuzi, sijui ni 21 Savage ama sijui ni nani. One of those dudes,
young thug, yuko jela saizi juu ya on RICO charges. It's like racketeering something. So hii story ya like black Americans kuwa fascinated na thug culture stay understand, najua because it makes like people who are earning an honest living feel like they need to be thugs, which makes zero sense. Even thugs don't want to be thugs, najua real thugs. If a real thug had access to $194 million, they'd not do the shit that Ja Morant is doing. So Ja Morant is just Ngamoran. Fuck that dude, man. I don't know.
But I think he deserves what is coming at him.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of kids when you wanna look up to him. Now if NBA now like if this dude is using his platform to promote violence. Sport is supposed to be entertaining. Inspiring. Guy just then Morant yet.
Ja Morant ngamachiak useless dude. So okay, wacha tumalize hii story. Tukimaliza hii show, vile tumesema hii show imekuwa like a Patreon and YouTube members exclusive. So all the full show imekuwa ni ya Patreon na nini. Watu wengine watu wamepata kapis kadogo. So let's finish with this story. Kuna picha fulani ilikuwa shared na picha ilikuwa ya club fulani, sijui club inajiita Vula. So hii club jo kuna raya ilienda jo na ika chill, they are having drinks and one of the drinks on the table ilikuwa Chrome na Chrome ni group gani inajulikana for advertising Chrome? Sauti Soul. So this dude was a BN lookalike. But this dude is a BN lookalike if BN amechapwa blow akaenda hapa akiwa na sura mbaya, apart from that akaenda hapa iko na shida, akaenda maybe yuko constipated. I think this dude does not look like BN.
He doesn't look like BN.
Yeah. But somehow this club treated this dude like he was BN. Yeah. Like did you see that dude? What nafikiri?
You can limcheck. It looks like an ad bana.
Yeah.
Because akona zile madigaga zaje zinafanya nika he has some eyesight problem.
So what was this club doing? They did this intentionally, sindio? Because they knew it would trend, ama?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
But who feel Nini these lookalikes? There was always like a lookalike who feels like he's owed something by the person he looks like. What do you feel about that?
I don't have anything against them.
Yeah.
But the minute they start, wanaanza kukutafuta.
Yeah.
That's inakuwa sasa, that's violation.
Yeah.
Cause ni sawa, cause watu ufanana. Me apparently ile dude tunafanana nayo is as broke as me.
Yeah.
So
ufanana dude gani?
Beshte yangu anaitwa Boy.
Yeah. Iko tu hapa Kenya.
As in ni beshte yangu.
Yeah, okay.
Tulikuwa in the same class na nini.
Yeah.
But vile nilinyoa si head nappy head na nini. So tu ka forehead kangu na kake kametokea the same way.
Okay.
Ka hairline kangu kakiara kanatokea the same way.
Yeah.
You guys, life is making love to us the same way.
Yeah.
Tunafananishwa.
Life is spanking you the same way.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
okay.
if mse anaweza make if I ever get, if I'm a that dude, if he ever gets rich na nini, and niggas are confusing me for him, and I start making money, unaweza enda place usikie nimelipia mse ni sawa.
Yeah.
Ni sawa.
Yeah.
But si ati kwanza kutafuta mse sijui mwambie sijui mfanye nini ama na
Because kuna raya fulani hapa Kenya inafanana na Burna Boy. like even this dude even went and started a whole music career just based on the fact that he looks like Burna Boy.
Hiyo niko ban.
Cheki. Then so there's that dude and kuna ingine pia ilikuwa inafanana nani. Kuna time mpaka maluka like sizo meat zina chill. Kuna dude fulani TZ inafanana na Harmonize. Unajua anajiita nini? Hamorapa. Mimi nawapatia vina kama Hamorapa. Yeah. Sa alafu kwa sababu natafuta Harmonize tufanye kitu. Like Harmonize dude is there like no. I'm not hanging out with you. And they don't even look that alike. Unajua nile mnaenda kufanana kidogo but amfanani. But these lookalikes they feel like they're owed something. He dude ya club vula vula whatever the hell. I don't care about him because him I think it's the club that were like let's take advantage of you and let's put a chrome on the table to make sure now people believe that it's BN. But now me the most fucked up thing about this so lookalike doppelbanger shit is watu nifananisha na raya fulani and I don't like it. So kuna raya kuna watu nifananisha na raya fulani ya US naitwa Ghana. Unajua Ghana? I know Maguna. Like Mwafrika as a Ghana ni mimi napenda the Ghanas Arsenal with all the heartbreaks that they give me. I love that club. Nacheki. But don't associate me with some American who's number one being accused of snitching. And you know I'd snitch. So this is like at least I know our hearts are the same. Because me Ian Wisha kuambia
your level of survival
is
in a match.
Me na yet commit a crime. I'll be leaking something. Anaitwa Ian Thiongo. Jina yake ingine ni Dedan. Anasema he fighting for freedom from poverty. Neza kupeana. So I know I'm a snitch. But some muogopa na hope ni wa Kenya unifananisha na iraya. Cause muogopa sana niende place ka States. Alafu niende place iraya uhang out. Alafu mtu atufananishe. Lakini watu wanafaa kushindwa. This dude, I'm not wearing Gucci. I don't have any bling bling. I'm wearing some simple shoes. Because Ryan is kuja like, yo, dude, why you be stretching? I'm like, I'm an African bitch.
On Skechers.
Neza. Chapamaka accent ya Nigeria. I'm an African bitch. I'm just a normal motherfucker. Please just don't shoot me. I don't... kuna raya wagazmen fananisha nayo fala
atakuona hii picha hii Ghana
atufanani nile tu like nilianza kusikia hii bullshit ile time tulifanyaga interview ya Octopizo. Cause I do jiko mpaka na tattoos. I don't have any fucking tattoos. It's this motherfucker. I don't look like this dude. But somehow people make me they claim I look like I'm like no. This dude was snitching, man. He was singing.
I think I don't know.
It's not the tattoos. Are you seeing any likeness? Because me, I don't see any likeness.
I can't look at him. Maybe. Unajua sasa the fact that nataka kumfananisha, akili yangu inataka kukufananisha na yeye. Kuna parts naona maybe.
Sasa unajua shida ni nini? I can't name one song by this dude. Even a song.
Mtu waguna. He's a rapper.
I just know he was part of your YSL. I don't even know what YSL means. Your crew yakina Young Thug. And I know that he was arrested and then he was released. To him is free. But Young Thug yuko jela. So people are saying that this dude sang. And you know one thing about me? Damn, man.
Unajua amefanya your parallel dude brother amefanya tracks na Young Thug, Lil Baby, Future.
So for me to have a future, I decided not to be a Young Thug.